And
Uh-huh.
boy, I'm like, yo, I put some Biggie instrumentals on. I'm like, yo, yeah, I got it. This shit was trash. Like, you know when you just can't go back? You're like, yo, I can't even go back.
I hope I'm getting all this because I'm keeping this.
Yo, I can't erase.
I'm keeping all this. All this you say, I'm keeping. You know that,
No,
right?
that's fine. I gotta speak it to the mic.
Yeah, you might as well talk into it.
Bad.
Bad?
It was bad. And
Really?
we couldn't do anything about it.
You had to let it rock.
It was on air. Recorded and everything. Like, yo, shit.
Live on air.
Live on air. I'm
Just
like,
garbage.
Yo. And it cursing.
Oh,
Yeah, it's trash.
That's a big congratulations you played just like, yo, you kidding?
It's tough when you can't tell them to stop.
No, because you got to just like keep going. Just
Like, that's so disrespectful. Like, yo, bro, you gotta like stop. It's just
Yo.
not
the
working.
worst thing I've ever seen so far is I'm gonna do a freestyle, and I'm old school. And when they pull that cell phone, I just get instantly turned off, bro. It's like you're not freestyling. You wrote a song before you come in here.
Nah, you gotta let that rock.
Nah,
Again, Fabulous. That's Fabulous's career.
on the phone.
Oh, no, again, all his Hot 97 freestyles. Yes,
On the phone.
Same freestyle.
Scrolling to the phone.
don't-
Same
they think they
freestyle,
slick.
different beat.
Don't do that to me. Don't hurt my feelings with
No,
it.
he's
For real?
right.
Thank you.
Yeah, you don't be seeing you don't be seeing these rappers when they like would say Flex kicks on the beat and all of a sudden they're like scrolling through their phone. They're not really
Yeah, I
checking
know, I understand that, but-
IG and they're checking them ratings, man. Yo,
Look.
Yo, when you get money, you don't gotta be creative.
Nah, man, nah. I'm old school. If you're gonna freestyle, it better come off the top of the dome.
no, if you're on Swear in the Morning, you're gonna be
Get
trash.
out of here. He don't even be the freestyles he be bringing on is not even good no more.
Sway?
Some
Some people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like that 5 Fingers of Death or like
not
when he
everybody
switching up
be
the beat.
making it, bro.
Damn.
They be going through it, but they don't be making it.
Me and homie, get your voice.
He has that funk flex whistle where he'd be like, not everybody can come up here, and then everybody comes
And then
up
everybody comes up
And
to it.
flops.
there. Yeah.
Yo, I think the game is getting washed away.
The game?
Yeah.
Duh. You ain't got nothing to do. Trash.
Well, as far as projects, no, I've yet to see a trash game project. Now, as far as
I was
just
talking about the game. I'm talking about the game, like the hip hop industry.
Oh, I think about the game. The
oh,
artist.
okay,
No,
okay,
we
okay.
gonna leave them guys alone, man.
Listen. I like I said, for me, the game is. My brother doesn't know who he is, but the game for me is. Every time a record from the game comes on, I was like, that's nice.
I'll play it.
I play it. Am I playing the clubs? Maybe not. Oh, we just skipped the whole introduction. This is a On the Record podcast. I'm DJ Intense. I'm here with Spotlight Smooth.
What's going on? What's going on?
My brother, K Frey. Should I call you? Or just say Keyshawn and leave it as that. King? So you gotta talk to the mic when you gonna speak.
Yes, my name's King. Yes.
All right, so King.
Yes.
So why am I just knowing about this? Your name is now King.
Well, it's King Key. I have 2 nicknames.
So King Key.
Yeah, you can call
Is
me.
that what your teammates call you? That's what you call yourself?
Well, people call me Key. Some you call me King. So you might as well put them together.
No. You see, if you get a nickname, someone has to dub it for you. You just can't just give
Yeah,
yourself a
you
nickname.
can't proclaim your own nickname. No
Yeah.
like that. I mean, sometimes.
Sometimes it works.
You gotta really rock it. Though.
Yeah.
Oh, then call me Key. That's
All right, I'm gonna call you Key.
Hey, my school called me that.
I was
My culture too.
Key for sure. My bro Key. And my man Walt was over here, man. What's up, Walt?
Another day, another way.
Yeah, I've been trying to get this guy Walt on the pod forever. Every time he talks to me, he's like, yo, we gotta get the pod. Hey, it's gonna happen.
He
One
ain't
of
had
these
this much
days.
personality when I first met him.
Who, Walt?
Nope.
Nah, Walt always been shining personality. Never for that.
Well, it depends. Like if
Where
it's
you
like
meet 'em
things
at.
that I'm passionate about, like whether it's music or sports.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm gonna let you know. Like I'm not one of these guys that follow all the sheep. I may go left, and I'll be the only one left, but I'm cool with that. It's fine. But like if I'm believe what I believe, that's it.
Let it ride out.
But I'm also open to hearing other people's perspective on things because my thing is like if I could like learn something from it or understand it, I'm like, oh, I never thought about it like that.
Okay.
So I'm cool with that.
All right. Well, I haven't spoken to my crowd in the masses since COVID.
2:30. You know that too long that Drake track. That's
the Chicago.
Chicago freestyle.
That's the first thing. Like that's the first.
Yeah,
thing
it was a while.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute, and
Fire.
I haven't seen you. I see you sparingly, but I haven't really seen you in my
We haven't
presence.
talked a minute.
There you go. There we go. We haven't. I see my brother every day, so he's growing, and I'm like, you know what? If you want to get a shot, talk your ish, whatever. And Walt, I see like once a week. It seems like it.
Yeah.
You know what happened? We didn't want to stop talking that ish. That's what it was.
Yes.
Off COVID.
Yeah. No, really. Off COVID.
Off COVID.
Off COVID, for real.
Nah,
Understand?
COVID got me off, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because just before the height of it, I had Snow Allegra tickets.
Oh yeah,
They
you
was
did talk about that.
purchased. I was ready to go and see, this beautiful woman that just happens to sing really well. And then it got canceled. I was like, sandwich down there. You ain't going nowhere. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I was sick. I'm gonna run it back when it's safe to go outside, but like, this was the second attempt trying to see this woman. Like,
Wait, did your tickets get refunded or no?
oh, for sure. Oh
Okay.
no, I was definitely getting my money back. Like that wasn't up for debate. Like I was gonna be making some noise if it wasn't gonna come back in a timely fashion. But yeah, I was upset, man. Like that's been the worst thing for me because I like to venture off to shows,
Yeah, man.
and stuff like that. So this COVID thing got like
The online show's been fire.
Yeah. Because I know
It's
Sway
fire.
Lee did one and it was
Oh,
phenomenal.
I didn't see his.
Yeah, Sway Lee was pretty fun. Every time when an artist I think Big Sean did it too.
There was a few. Tory's was really good.
What, the Quarantine Radio?
Not
Yeah, he was doing
not,
great.
Not Quarantine Radio. It's called, his show he did on YouTube.
He did a show on
He
YouTube?
did a live show on YouTube.
Well, you know what?
I think this is pre-Megan.
Okay. Because Travis Scott did the Fortnite
yo,
on live.
I'm sorry.
Travis, man.
So you can speak on it.
No, that whole Travis Scott thing, I liked it. I watched it. I didn't watch it on Fortnite. I play games. I'm not gonna lie to, but I didn't watch it on Fortnite. But the new thing now is he's legit a joke now. Same thing with Lil Nas, because Lil Nas did Roblox. Them two are now known as Travis Scott is known as the Fortnite guy. So every kid you hear sometimes, Fortnite guy. It's a Fortnite guy. It's a guy from Fortnite. No one knows his music. Not all. No one cares about music. Except that one thing he did for Fortnite.
Well, they're young. They don't know any better. I'm
Yeah.
not saying they don't know any better. Just don't know.
But some don't understand it. And then you have Lil Nas discovered he did Roblox. I don't know.
Wait, Lil Nas did a concert on Roblox?
Yes.
How did that go?
I watched it. He did like his rodeo song, his holiday song, the new one that came out, and the what was the third one? His the one that made like really popular, the one that started him off. I forgot the name of that song.
Old Town
Old Town
Road?
Road. Yep, he did that one.
You do that Panini record?
Yeah, he did Panini too.
shit.
He did Panini too.
PR record.
Panini-
Shit.
Panini
That
goes
shit
on.
make
Yeah.
you want to sling your shoulder.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I watched it, and it wasn't bad. I watched it off YouTube. I'm a YouTube fanatic. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You're a YouTube crackhead.
Yes, 100%. I cannot lie. I learned a half thing. YouTube University. I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, no, yes. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder because I'm like, boy, he watches so much that YouTube. Like, I think your brains are shut down.
You can anything on that shit.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can.
You can teach yourself how to think different on that shit.
For him with YouTube, it's like he just it's like it's never ending channels.
Yeah, that's
what I'm saying?
That's the beauty of it.
So for him, when I take it away from him for a little bit, but
It's
I
worse
wasn't
than social
focused. You know
media.
what I'm saying? He will just his brain will shut down, fall asleep. Like he has nothing to do, and then he just go. I'm like, bro, what happened? I just took your phone for 2 seconds. Oh, I'm just tired. But you just watching YouTube, wide awake. So it's like I don't know. It's whatever.
I'm slowly trying to get off it.
Honestly, I feel what he's saying though. YouTube really is like crack. Like, there's just so much out there. I just think you just need to find your niche, someone who inspires you.
Oh,
Just to get that internet money.
Yo, I want to share a really, really good YouTube person. But it's like super like bro code.
I don't know. Is your mic
Like
on?
my yes, I don't. It's on.
Oh, I think you got to talk a little closer.
Hello.
Let me turn your gain up. Hold on a second.
Turn
Let me see
me up,
where you
dog.
at. You
Turn me
should
up.
be. This is yours over here. Yeah, we're jiggering in this because I was like I'm gonna do the old school style. When
I like it though.
when you're on Hot 97 and when you went to interviews, you just pulled up and
Just
it was
did it.
just did it.
I like this though.
Yeah,
This is very organic.
I don't want it. I didn't want my podcast to be. What's the word? Not
Regular.
professional, but regular. But just having
original.
original. Yeah, just conversations. You know what I'm saying? Organic. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I don't want no fancy equipment. Venture cameras might come. I don't care how you see how messy my office is. I'm in my office doing this. Yeah, just me and whoever is in here.
It's you.
And doing it. So I kind of want it like this.
I feel you on that.
Question though. Yeah, I'm not going as bro code. We're gonna talk about that off air. It's really good stuff.
What?
Mm-hmm. But
well, what's really good stuff?
Oh, I'll drop it. I don't care. Far above average.
It's a YouTube series.
Very good.
What's it about?
It's personal development for men.
Okay.
Oh,
okay. No, it's really good.
I'm definitely.
I'll check it out.
It's repetitive content at their point.
Mm-hmm.
Really good stuff though.
I feel you.
Far above men is called?
Far above average.
Far above average. All right, well, I'm going to check it out.
It's all animated stuff.
Gotcha.
I believe it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's like those when they draw it out and they like tell you a guy you don't ever see. You know what I'm saying? You know that, right? The guy you never see in the background, but he's just drawing this shit out.
You never see the guy's actual face. That's what we're trying to tell you.
You never see the guy's face.
Never.
You never see him.
I'm lost.
You never even see his hand either. You just see cartoons just start drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those.
I'm down. Like there's like a couple. There's plenty of YouTubers that I follow, but then there are other ones where I just like where I follow because of the level of insight and just like how objective they are. Like these two guys, Abba and Preach from Canada. Like they pick various topics and like go into them. It could be from like from like perspectives of like say like a divorce. And then what they think about it, or they might look up another like a YouTube channel where they do like different like datings and like pick apart like certain people, like if it comes across organic or if like there's like cringeworthy stuff. I got
reviews they do.
Yeah, they review a lot of different content and like they're different personalities. They're also comedians too. So they have like different little insiders. Like they're really really dope. So that I recommend them. And there's this other guy. He does this page called Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews, and where he breaks down like various like topics similar to what Abba and Preach do. And like one of the most recent ones he broke down was what was it again? There was one breakdown where he was talking about Larsa Pippen. How she was talking about her relationship with Future and stuff like that. And this is a grown woman, but when you hear her talk, you would have thought she was like some like 18 to 22-year-old.
For those that don't know who Larsa Pippen is, she was a former wife of Scottie, right? She's former. Is she still with her? No,
I think she's still with Scottie Pippen.
Oh, so Future was dogging.
Yeah, she's for the high end streets. Let's put it like that.
She's for the streets. You gotta have money to talk to that bag.
You don't think Scottie's doing his thing too?
I think
MJ.
She was because I
wouldn't put it past.
I remember they were talking about
not at all.
No, Scottie. She was saying that she was raising Scottie's whole livelihood when she was young, so she never got to live life. So now that she's older, she want to live life.
Listen, man.
Oh, so Scottie gave her the pass.
I don't know if Scottie gave her the pass. I'm just saying, though, she was the one taking care of the home while Scottie was going out playing and doing whatever.
Can we talk about this, guys?
We can go ahead. Yeah. Listen, go ahead.
If you was married for 20, you're close to it.
Not there yet, but I hear you.
If you was married 20 plus years old, I know you got your dirt out. We all know you got it. Probably. But if you were married 20 plus years, you got all your dirt out, and your wife said, "Hey, I want a year. Let me go do my thing." You giving that?
But I let her have the pass.
Yeah.
I'm open-minded enough to let her know, just don't bring me back anything. And I want to know. I don't want to know.
I don't bring me back a kid.
Don't bring back nothing. But I look at Scottie as one of those.
An exception?
Not an exception. That he's not really a good-looking guy to be doing that kind of stuff. So Laura Pippen is a dime piece. Like, what are you?
Oh my God.
Yeah, she looks good. No, she doesn't look half bad.
Listen, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So I'm told.
I'm not a good-looking guy at all. But I'm just saying, like, treat your lady with a little more respect. You know what I'm saying?
You said what's the first name?
Laura Pippen, right? Laura.
I think it's Larsa.
Larsa.
It sounds like a stripper, like a porn star named Laura Pippen.
No, Larsa. I think it's L-A-U.
Yo, y'all watched
R-S-E-N?
Y'all watched P Valley?
I never
I've
watched
heard
the
it's
show.
good though.
I never watched the show at all.
I know I did hear it's good, but
I mean, it's not
Yeah,
bad.
got
It's
you.
like
Who's in it?
Who's the girl's name? I feel like I seen her in another.
Wait. I know what the dancers were talking about the show.
Wow.
The dancers were talking about
The
it.
strippers was talking about the
Yeah,
strippers.
so that's why I was like, they're like, oh, we gotta watch P Valley. I was like,
She's white.
yeah, she's white. Amoung Blanc.
I was not expecting that.
Oh, you know how these athletes do.
Future was with her?
Yeah, yo, you know Future's track record is like right
I
now.
don't see Laura Pimpin. No, I do not see. Who is this? Who's the girl?
Larsa.
Let me see. Let me get it.
Yes,
I don't think you did it right. Hold on. Let me see.
I think it's Larsa.
Yeah.
You said Laura.
No, Larsa.
20 different pictures on Google. I'm like, which was Future with all these?
Let me see. I do a bit like this.
I think Future's the kind of guy to go after like a dude's girl because that's that dude's girl, versus him going after
Here
a
she
girl
is.
because he's really into that girl. I think he just gets off
Oh,
on that.
yeah. Scottie not a good looking guy.
No, he's not. Compared to her, like, you know.
He looks mean at home.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. So she's holding down the household, which is a mansion. She has access to money. She's going on expensive vacations. Oh my God, she has it so hard.
Listen.
Yo, Scottie's not a good looking guy.
No, he's not. Like, and he put this dye in his hair sometimes. And then that Jordan document didn't help him his case at all, man.
Listen,
that Jordan
we gotta
document did him dirty.
We gotta stick to the facts, all right?
That
Dude,
Jordan document did him
Dude,
dirty.
he was the
Yeah,
ish.
gross in the face. Bro.
Come on.
Yeah, he
Hey,
look.
Let's hold on a second
What?
about that scene. So Jordan retires, you know. Scottie's the guy now, puffing out his chest.
Here we go.
Doing Scottie.
I didn't want to
Pippen
go there.
things,
You want to go there? Go
doing
ahead.
Scottie Pippen things.
Go ahead.
And then Phil Jackson's talking about a play that he ran with his dude that worked before. I forgot who was. I think
It was for Kukoc.
for Kukoc, for Tony Kukoc. And after that, Scottie was upset that he wasn't getting the ball last, being selfish.
I made him watch it though.
I watched it.
You know?
I watched it with him. Yes.
simping a little bit, you know. And then after that, guess what? Phil runs the play to Kukoc and it works.
Without what Sky's on the bench. But did
Michael
that,
Jordan would never.
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question personally. All of you. Was that part of the story? Did that need to be in there?
Yes, it needed
Why?
to be in there
It's
because
the Jordan documentary, not Scottie documentary. Because what?
Because
what?
How do you not include that? Jordan was retired, so
Yes.
Scottie was the man now.
Yes.
There's certain points that you got to put in there.
Okay.
You understand?
But that didn't need to go in. It wasn't about.
You don't gotta talk about that.
You don't got to talk about that.
You don't got to talk about
You don't
Scottie
gotta
being
know.
a quitter at one time.
Why
Yeah.
would you talk
Foreplay?
about that for? It's not
in
about.
my documentary.
Yeah, it's your documentary. You gonna talk about that?
Well, hold on. It says it's the last dance. Okay.
Bruh.
It
No,
says
you
the
gotta-
last
Bruh.
dance.
Bruh.
It didn't say it was
It is
Michael
doing-
Jordan's
it is a Jordan.
documentary. It said it's the last dance, focusing on the 1998 Bulls.
Chill.
I didn't. Yeah, that's a good
Featuring
point.
who?
Huh?
It didn't need to be in there. It didn't need to be in there at all.
It's a bad. I mean, I can see how.
Listen, I love that
It
bit
made
of
him
it.
look bad.
Absolutely, it's fire.
It made him look bad.
Listen, it
But
made,
look-
and what did Scottie say after? He said if he had to do it all over again, he'd do it again.
Yes, but
So what's worse, him actually doing that in as part of the history, or saying that he would still do it again if he had
You
to pick?
see how he looks at people? Yo, you're talking. I'm looking at. Yo, you're talking. I'm looking at every picture this guy in 10 sent me. I'm like, yo, this guy got a crazy crooked eye, son. I wouldn't trust him. I would have trusted him.
Scottie back then, he still wasn't the prettiest guy in the shed, but still, like, I didn't think that needed to be in there.
Listen, I think
Them
my
saying-
guy,
The producers had it out for him.
my guy looks
No,
worse
no,
talking about.
Because
If I had to quit on my team all over again, I would do it. That's worse than what actually happened. I'm sorry.
That was put
That's
in there.
a lot worse.
That was put in there so that because people were saying that MJ would be nothing without Scottie, and when Scottie had a chance, it kind of choked a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
He got what he got out of this
But
career.
think about it though. After that happened, and they went to the Knicks for the playoffs, they lost that game 7 because that stupid ref.
Yeah.
That screwed them over.
But I agree. They should have went to the finals.
They should have went to the finals. Would have won it.
But I think Dream and them boys would have cleaned them up without MJ being there.
We never know.
We don't.
Remember,
that's just my.
Remember, '99 was a year that the lockout season.
Yeah.
But we're gonna fast forward.
Yeah, showing age.
Well, not really, because you were '99. What year were you born? What you born?
96, bro.
Oh damn, yeah. And you were just a dream and floating around.
Well, you wasn't a thought back then.
You wasn't a thought. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
You know,
I mean that with all respect.
You know what I'm saying? We're not shaming you.
What year were you born?
2003.
03?
Yeah.
We was running around in these streets. Literally running around.
Basically, yeah. Running inside people's What did he run into again?
Yeah,
the lawn care people's truck he ran into one time.
We was in everybody's property, bro.
Oh yeah, didn't matter.
But
99 was a year for the Spurs, and I would love to see the Bulls going into Spurs, how that would look. So I think they got cleaned up.
Who the Spurs had at the time?
They had the Knicks. Knicks was the 8th seed. That was a lockout season.
No, like who the Spurs had at the time?
Oh, they had Timmy. They had David Robinson.
I don't think my Spurs would have got cleaned up. I think the
Spurs would have cleaned them up.
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
It went 6 or 7.
I don't think so. I think
I don't think they would have
maybe 6, maybe 7 games.
I don't even think the Bulls would have gotten out the Eastern Conference.
You don't think so?
Some of them tripped them up because the Pacers was on.
They were,
and the Knicks was there too.
Yo, the East had it for all the 90s and 80s.
Yeah,
but MJ
because that was when they were playing bully ball.
MJ was still vicious though. He was like 35, still vicious.
Nah. Those days of bully basketball where scores are like 69, 65 is over.
Quiet crowd.
Quiet. Never quiet. It was crowd was raucous, but that's when when you went up for a shot, you'd have come down right quick.
Get that Bradshaw clothesline.
You gotta get that little elbow to the stomach as you went up. Yeah. So you make sure you don't take that, that come down the paint.
Shit.
Make your jumpers.
Seriously.
That's why I hate when people say that. No disrespect to Steph and Klay, but like Reggie Miller to me is one of the greatest shooters.
Bro, you ever played ball recently?
Me?
Shooting a basketball
is hard. It is hard work.
Son,
it is hard.
It is hard.
No, as far
that's why when you see like
swag to shoot.
Yeah,
ball,
no,
bro.
you really do.
No, in my personal opinion, if we're taking out the off the dribble best shooter conversation, so I think Klay Thompson might be the greatest shooter ever.
Yeah, I can't argue with that one.
When you look at his form,
it's perfect.
Even the sports science on him.
Nah.
Ray Allen.
Do you realize that Klay dropped 60, but only had how much minutes he had?
60 and 30 minutes.
Yeah, 60, even 30 minutes.
He was on.
It was less than that.
I think it was 20.
He had the ball in his hand for like 10 minutes and dropped 60 points.
He was on pace to break Kobe's 81.
Straight catch and shoot and off the dribble and shoot. That's what he did.
The mode he was in, he would have for sure.
No, he would have dropped. He would have broke the key.
You think he got another chance in his career?
Who? Klay?
I don't know.
I really
don't know.
It takes 2 years to come back, especially he tore his ACL first, and then you change your Achilles after that.
Yeah, you got it don't take heart.
It's gonna be he has to have the heart to do it.
Oh no, don't get it twisted. Klay's a warrior.
Yeah, he's a warrior.
Yeah,
but this is the thing about Achilles, your lateral movement.
Yeah.
Are you gonna still be that elite defender? Are you gonna tell Klay, listen, you got to guard LeBron and give me 25? Not gonna happen.
You got to be willing to re-break their shit.
It's gonna happen, yeah. Or for it to be sore, because they say once your Achilles goes, you don't really come back 100%.
That's what I keep telling people when it comes to this KD situation. The expectations.
KD will be a shooter, but he won't be a defender like he was. I think
that first step, that first move you're making as an offensive player, like trying to get past your man,
it's not happening.
We're gonna have to see. I gotta give KD like at least a couple years.
Isn't take at least like 2? Well, he hasn't played in 18 months.
Not
close to 2.
That's really quick, bro.
Yeah.
That's quick.
Because the lockout season happened, and then because of COVID, things got pushed towards the end. He could have came back.
Season just opened too. Right?
Yeah, they just reopened season. One of the shortest off seasons ever. 2 months. Wow. That's why like a lot of teams that went far, like the Clippers, the Lakers and Miami, they're gonna be trashed the first couple of weeks. Personally.
I can see that. No, it's hard though, like to be like, okay, cool. We just came back off the chip.
The reason why they did it because of that TV money.
Yo, bro, it's December.
You know what I'm saying?
We need Christmas next week.
And also,
we need something to watch.
It's because of the Olympics next year. They didn't want to compete with the Olympics. Spring? Yeah, the Olympics are coming up next year. So,
what city?
I think it's supposed to be in Japan.
Really?
Yeah, look it up on your phone. You know.
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
I saw a post that they recently added breakdancing to the
Yes, they did. 2024.
I am happy for that.
What?
Breakdance? Yeah. Who brought it
It's
up?
a skill.
It's a skill.
No, I look at that as a respect.
You know, facts.
But I don't breakdancing Olympics though. Could you?
It's respect. Like yo,
I
this came a long way.
respect it. I respect it, but I feel some of them guys in the 80s that was doing it on the street for free, and then now 20 years later, 30 years later, it becomes Olympic sport. I can get paid for this stuff.
Listen, man.
And
How do you think Cool Herc feels right now?
You know, crazy. The OGs gonna hate from the side. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, facts.
we'll see what happens.
Shoot.
But speaking about COVID,
No, it's Tokyo. Yeah,
is
you're
it
right.
Tokyo, Japan?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that not digital?
Tokyo, Japan. Yeah. I don't know. It's not saying so far, but yeah.
When he means digital, like, are we gonna watch it? Are they gonna do it like in a video game or something? He's toying with you.
That was a toy. That was a. Ooh, it felt good. I was just really curious.
Be careful.
I was really curious.
Be careful with that fan because it might blow and get into the sound. We'll find out.
Oh, okay.
No, but
I'll
I respect the Olympics so much. I feel like if like even these professional sports had more integrity, as far as like not cheating the fans.
That's suspended.
Listen,
It's Russia.
if you're caught with performance enhancement,
I think Lance Armstrong, that happened to him.
stripped from
And
Lance Armstrong.
what's that chick name? Oh my.
showcased, right? For something that's worthy.
Mm-hmm.
Can't skate it. Can't beat around the corner.
Helps because they thought he was cheating too, and then every test he took clean.
Have you heard his diet?
See?
Yeah. And he's swimming.
Because he swims all the time, so
Yeah.
he's probably burning it right off.
Well, he's like what 6'4", 6'5", maybe like 210, 215.
10K, bro. That's a lot. That's like
My friend is swimmer. He knows.
Phelps' physical
He
stature.
looks like a dolphin.
It's not his acceleration; it's his top speed in his prime. Like
Because usually guys his height don't do short distances; they do long distances because they have a long stride.
Yo.
Insane.
Like, can you imagine, like, him being?
Oh,
Well, you mean he better not have a junior that tries track?
No, like has a
Fails.
junior that has you. It's hard.
I think that's anything. That's anything though in general. Because once you got that pressure on you, bro.
He forged his own path.
True. But have you seen Bronny recently?
And speaking of these NBA players, so I was watching some videos of Shaq's son. Because his mom got to be like 5'2", 5'3", Shawnee O'Neal, and Shaq being like 7'1", like that. Shaq could really go either way.
Ooh.
That was a thing.
Yeah,
that was a thing.
messing
Yeah,
around for a while.
yeah. No, I don't know if they're kids.
Nah, I don't think they're
I'm thinking
kids.
I don't know if these kids.
Wait, not all
No.
his kids. He I don't know how many kids he has with Shawnee, but not.
Dwight Howard was like 10 baby moms.
That's lit.
I don't understand it. The
Lit?
point.
You could finesse. Now you got me rambling. You could finesse 10 baby mothers and not have to pay.
I feel
I
what
wanted to
you're
have a
saying,
kid by every single race.
but
That's lit though.
I wanted that, like, go, like,
I got a man who does that.
you know what I'm saying? Go overseas and do it, my dirt, and then come.
yo, listen. It's different when you paying. I don't know.
What?
Yeah, shoot. I seen Blake Griffin's numbers. Woo, that's the end of sweet.
Blake Griffin got a kid?
Yeah,
Yo, ain't no way to support that is that expensive.
No.
Feed the kid fruit.
Yo,
Fruit and some water.
Honestly,
I heard these claims. I'm like, what? You won $50,000?
Yo, where
Where
you going?
are you going?
Where you going?
For a kid?
Yo,
50K?
kid was $1,000. We went everywhere, bro.
Bruh.
and the way these courts are set up, they're like, what?
Well, unless you like
you a
D-Wade.
babe man and you black? Ooh, baby.
If you're
Easy
D-Wade,
pickings.
you made out like bandits. Because he claimed all his kids. Because his wife was crazy.
Well, exactly. So he has sole custody of them.
Yeah.
Same thing with Matt Barnes. Woo.
Really? Matt Barnes finessed his kids too?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, there was. I remember.
You
he
still on
was-
drugs?
No, Matt Barnes? Matt Barnes was never on drugs.
Who was the guy on the
I
Lakers
bet
that
he
was on
smokes
drugs?
weed, probably.
That was Lamar Odom.
Yeah, no, there was another guy who was bad, strung out on the street.
Oh, you mean the kid that played with LeBron? Is in Dallas.
Beasley?
Woods.
No, not Woods. Oh my gosh.
Chalmers?
No, man.
Oh man, I know
He used to play Delonte West.
Delonte West.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
That was bad.
Yeah.
What?
Dude, it's
You
all
watched the
types of
video?
bad.
I seen the video. Yeah.
That was terrible.
What do you
Is
do?
my mic up?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
I just turned the mask because it was all clipping over there.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's oh man, that's
He was getting beat up in the street.
That's a sad story, man.
In the street.
Like, honestly, prior to all this, he's a guy that should still be in the NBA.
Delonte West?
Yes. Based on his player profile,
he should
be in this league.
But he has to clean himself up to get there.
Oh no, he ain't coming back.
Don't you hate that? Okay, cool, you mess up. Now you could really get back if you ain't like, let's say for example, like Nate Robinson. Not talking about his boxing. I'm not going into the boxing. I'm talking about
he should see Walter's face.
Oh God.
Yo, here's a good example.
No, I'm not letting you get away with that one. No way. You could not bring up his name.
Yes, no.
Without you laughing inside your head and on your face, bro.
But listen. It's like there's certain athletes that they could just have a bad career and just reset, and the league just takes them. Like,
True.
You like that's not
True,
okay.
You're not lying about that one, but still, Nate. I think Nate's problem is height. He's 5'8".
He still gets re-signed.
But he's 5'8", and
he's getting re-signed.
He's getting old. He's getting re-signed, but he's 5'8". He's old.
Well, because he's not.
And he wasn't a shooter. It wasn't like he was shooting. He was an athletic guard.
I think the NBA is a little more cutthroat like that. Nate Robinson is not a guy we typically like associate with incidents as far as just wilding for respect. I think if it was a situation where he was just out here doing like certain things, being arrested, DUIs and stuff like that, the NBA would not be so welcoming. Now the NFL is completely different ball game. Like you could pretty much like knock out your wife to sleep. If you guys know who
just
I'm talking
ask
about.
Greg Hardy.
What was that?
Did you ever read the transcript of Greg Hardy, by the way?
No, I have not.
It was one of the most craziest things I've ever seen. He beat up his shorty and threw her on guns and said, "Pick which one I'm gonna hurt you with." Like it was like that brutal. Thank God the deposition was never on video, because if it was on video, he would have got resigned. Hardy?
Yeah.
She never came to testify.
Sure. Listen,
loyal. I paid her off.
No, you probably scared the hell out of her. What? You put a gun to? You don't pick your
guns.
You don't know what love would do, bro. You're
young.
True.
You don't know yet.
You don't know, bro.
I hope you don't ever know, but you.
Bro. So,
love is very ugly.
Yeah,
it's a song, an old school song that goes, "Love and hate can never be friends, but they're just the same." Yep.
But listen, what? Speaking of NFL players with their domestic abuses,
AB?
No. Ray Rice, what he did to his show in the elevator,
man, he messed his career up.
How sociopathic that looked, man. And he only looked like he cared once he got caught pulling her out that, bro.
I think he was drunk when that happened.
I was disturbed by what I saw, man.
You can't afford that, I know, but I think he was drunk. I think they were both intoxicated. Because she was pushing his head and all kind of BS around.
Yo, let's put ourselves in this. Could that be a segment? Put myself in the shoes, bro.
So put myself in the shoes.
Put myself in. Think about it, like.
So we'll go around. So what would you do
in a situation where my shorty's just wilding?
Yeah,
I laugh. Yo, I'll laugh. I'll laugh.
Laugh yourself out the elevator.
I'll laugh. Yeah, I'll laugh myself out. High key, because I'm somebody personally. You could tell me something, and if I give into your energy, I'm gonna double the smoke you bring. So I gotta laugh it out. I gotta laugh and walk away.
Okay.
Is it gonna be funny? I might get cooked like, yo, it's crazy. But I have to do it, because if when I get upset, bro, it's on.
No, I feel you.
It's like a George Foreman grill, bro. I'm hot.
No. I trust me. I feel you. What you saying, man, bro. Like, these situations is not worth your livelihood or your freedom.
Not at all.
Like, if I was in a situation like that,
go ahead.
I would either just, I'd probably just like be quiet, let her get her steam off. But if she starts hitting me, like, and stuff like that, probably just bear hug her, just try to restrain her that way. But if we're in like an open space, just walk away and just gather my thoughts, because again, I love my freedom and my livelihood more than this chick saying like, "Oh, he punched me" and stuff like that. Nah, it's not worth it.
Nope.
You just walk away.
Yeah, you just walk away.
What you
I don't
think?
know this girl.
Yeah.
What you think, bro?
So I'm very pacifist. I'm not gonna lie to you. Very pacifist. And I use sports usually to get my anger out, but naturally I'm very pacifist. You can drop kick. Some kid drop kick one day. I'm not gonna lie to you. He did. He thought he couldn't make it. He did it to my face. And he thought I'm going to probably punch him and knock him out. I looked at him and said, I'm fine. Cause it didn't even hurt me. I'm a big dude. I take blows like it's nothing. I do sports for a reason. That's why I'm used to it. I looked at him and like, yeah. You're not going to hit him? Nah, I'm fine. So if it's my female or said lady, I will not, take it as defense. She's drunk. I'm drunk. I'm sitting here like, probably out my mind looking like, wow, this is a experience right here. I'm drinking. She's drunk. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't drink. I'm not gonna lie, I'm maybe of age to drink. But
making sure, because like, you haven't taken a sip of liquor before your life yet.
Yeah.
So you can say this now.
United States.
Yeah. You ever drunk?
I think I gave. He probably he had wine before.
I won.
Younger, but
That's it.
when you're around the family for the holidays.
Yeah.
If he was anywhere but America, you'd be of age.
I pretty sure was. I was in Texas.
Because it's funny, we're on the cruise
missing
ship.
out too much.
On the cruise ship, they 18, 17 was drinking. So yeah.
You're not missing too much. Still be lit without it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but I'm saying I'm very pacifist, so I'll probably not laugh. I'll probably what you said, laugh it out, or just want to play out. Because if I do anything, I'm a big dude. The first thing people gonna hit me with. So today in the said news, man hits his girl across the face through the elevator. Meanwhile, we see the camera. I didn't touch her. But
I ain't gonna snitch. You stupid. I ain't gonna snitch on camera. Poof, he did it. I ain't gonna snitch.
So the whole me being big in size and black, it does not. All three of those don't add up. So I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna keep it to myself and say, you know what? Do you do? I'm gonna get to where I have to go and just get over it because I don't want to deal with this.
We don't even have the chance to let go though.
Nah.
Like we don't be. I don't like, especially black people now. Black men.
Oh God.
You don't get the chance. Like we losing.
I think it was 85 South Street. Carlos, the comedian. He was saying being black in America is like playing Madden, on all Madden. It's hard
with the Giants.
With the Giants, not even with the Giants. I'll go even worse. With like the Jets, you know what I'm saying? And then trying to beat like the Kansas City Chiefs.
The ball.
Yeah, and your main quarterback got hurt and your tackles out the game and just trying to survive. It's hard. But back to the question though, I've been in situations, not with that one over there, but in prior relationships, and I just like, we gotta go. Because you're embarrassing me, you embarrass yourself. It's not a pretty good. It's not.
No, it's actually the most embarrassing thing because it's like, I choose to be with you.
Yeah, yo, I never. Like, if she's listening to this podcast right now, which I hope, if you are, I'm not trying to embarrass you. I'm not even calling your name. So, true story. I was dealing with somebody, and she couldn't get along with my best friend at the time.
Oh boy.
It was like oil and vinegar. Horrible. Whenever the two around would get each other, it was bad. Because she thought that my friend was trying to get me. I'm like, no, I don't want her. Like, she might be close, but I'm not trying to get in her bed. I'm good. Like, I'm all right. So I do a gig. And I looked at both of them, and they're both behind me. I had to pull them both to the side. Listen, I'm DJing right now, okay? Y'all at my party. Don't embarrass me. Make sure you both be cordial to one another and be cordial to me. Respect me. If not, we got a problem with me. Right?
They said opposite.
No. They did it, right? So we get to the end of the night. We're unpacking. We're winding down. Now, my friend came with her brother. I'm cool with her brother, too. They were drinking. My shorter time was drinking, too. And the night, we packing up. All of a sudden, I hear, boom, 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 boom. What's that noise behind me? My shorty is tumbling over my equipment on the ground, drunk.
Yep.
Crazy.
Right? And then because the liquor's talking, what she's saying? Oh, how you gonna leave me on the ground? If I was that other, she would have not left me on the ground. And in front of my boys, and I was like, I told my homegirls to listen, because her homegirl is another one of my friends, so she was there. Listen. You gotta take her home. I'm not putting her in my whip, and she's talking crazy to me. It's a no-go. You gotta take her to your crib so she can sleep it off and come back home in the morning time to my house because I'm not dealing with it. She said, I got you. I said, no. put her in your car. We're gonna both go in your car with
Pack her up.
Pack her up.
Yep.
And ship her up. Because, she was stumbling over my equipment. They try to pick up equipment. Like, yo, you going to drop it? She dropping it.
That's not disrespectful.
And cussing. Bro. That's not disrespectful? So if your shorty was doing that in public, you won't be disrespectful?
No.
Come on, man.
No. I didn't say I wasn't. But you didn't stress it how disrespectful she was. I hear you, but you telling the story as if she just said one or two comments.
Nah, bro. She just kept going. I had to pack her in a whip, B. Send her home. And then next morning, she was mad at me. Oh, why'd you leave me in my friend? I said, you drunk?
For the streets?
You drunk? And you wilding out with respect? I got all my boys looking at me, looking at you, acting crazy, boy.
Ain't that worse when you getting like, yo, bro, that's you?
Yeah. Oh, man.
That's you?
That's yours right there?
Yo, that's the worst.
Yeah. You got to hold that L.
Facts.
You got to hold that hot L, boy.
They're not going to let you not take it.
No, you gotta hold that.
Oh, look at talking to the group chat. It's wifey. Look at her.
Yeah, right. Wilding out here. Ain't nothing worse than that, B.
No, that's bad. Yeah, that's bad.
Nothing worse than that.
I don't think God willing, I haven't ever been in that situation.
You haven't? You lucky.
I walk away.
Cool, calm, collective?
I walk right out your life.
Nah.
It's so cool. It's like, look, I'm out. It's easy, bro.
At the time,
it's toxic though.
At the time I was dealing with it, was toxic.
It's my toxic trait.
Because we're not. Actually used that drop at the club today.
What?
It's toxic. Yes, I love it.
You still have it?
I still have it.
I gotta hear it. I heard it.
I'm gonna play it. He's doing a podcast. Another podcast. He's like,
I didn't think you really made the mix on that shit.
I did. I finessed it. Took it out. He's like, oh, it's toxic. I was like, what'd you say? He said, no, bro, trust me, it's toxic. So I just took it. I took it really. So every time I hear something or see something in the club, I'm like, it's toxic. Let it run. Just let it rock. People look, who's being toxic? It's toxic. Nah, because like I've seen, especially being in the limelight I'm in, ain't nothing worse.
How you still do it?
What I'm doing?
How you? Yeah.
It pays the bills.
It's toxic.
It pays the bills, bro. It pays the bills.
I think I could finesse that, like with some in a relationship. If I need to walk away, if I do it frequently, be like, I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for us.
Sometimes you have to. No. Sometimes you have to. That's how I broke up my last shorty. I'd be like, yo, we're done. I can't do this with you no more.
Okay. Yeah.
I was like, yo, I went to her house and we had a discussion because I caught her doing some scandalous stuff. I was like, listen, Ma.
On OnlyFans?
Nah. This is before OnlyFans, bro. Ain't nothing worse.
How was this shit still like just okay?
What, OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get into it though.
No,
I was like, listen, Ma, look.
Oh, Shorty's got no pictures to post from like vacations that they took a while back.
Meanwhile, you're the one being the hammer taking the photos. Take me in the picture of the bed like this.
Yo, if I was you, bro, I'm like, yo, listen, I'm at the club. Yo, I'm using your body for my OnlyFans account. And every night I'm posting.
Nah. It was bad, though.
Oh, but we going off topic. Go ahead.
No. You can.
You can make crazy.
You make crazy.
OnlyFans?
That's not a good point.
If I had like an OnlyFans, just my buddy does that.
You don't gotta
on Instagram.
You can run like a fake Instagram.
No, my boy does that. He has a bunch of two of my friends do that. They get a bunch of models and junk, and they put on their page.
Yeah, while you DJ, you can do that while you DJ.
I do it all the time. You never see my stories?
I do see your stories, but this is different. OnlyFans, people's paying. People give you that chicken.
Maybe we'll see. You know what's funny? I always thought about managing somebody's OnlyFans account. Because I know what the people like and want to see.
I respect that. I hear that. I don't respect.
I don't know if you know,
but like
that over there would like
you're literally like, yeah, you can't post this. Like, show some more. Know what I mean, like,
yeah, exactly.
That's mad rude. Like, I mean,
listen, I am so blunt when it comes to, because I've been in the game so long doing this. What I'm doing with the DJ and stuff, I'm not just that. I guess how I come out and say it. Like, for example,
you would like P Valley.
I probably would if I watch it.
Like, this is like
it probably feels like my lifetime. Like, for example, I remember it happened. Shout out my boy Adam Salah. He's in the check-in right now. So Adam Salah was dating this chick at the time. I forgot the girl's name, and her name was T. I'm not gonna put her full name out there. He knows what I'm talking about, Mr. Salah. So what happened was that I did a gig for him, right? So we're going to his crib afterwards, just to cool down and wine or whatever. Now. He's walking. I see somebody walking from the from deep. I don't know who it was. And I was like, damn, that's a bad right there, boy. Who the is that? Shorty's nigga's phenomenal. Oh, here's intense. It's me. T. I was like, oh, my bad, ma. I know it's you. And he was bursting out laughing. She was laughing. But then he's like, wait, hold on. How come he can use the word? If I use it, you get mad at me. I was like, I guess I say it. You know, I guess I had the persona to get away with it.
Yo, I talk about if we just on this tangent, right? Literally, I'm chopping up with one of my mans. He's like, yo, Chris, I just pulled up on a joint. I said, where you find it? He said, BLK.
BLK.
Yo,
Black Planet?
What? BLK is where it's at, right?
BLK.
Facts.
Well, what was that?
It's an app, bro.
It's another dating app.
It's like Tinder just for the melanin. Yo, but you'll find a snow bunny in there looking for the melanin too, and they be real with like, yeah, I'm here for y'all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's weird, but I'm gonna tell you,
bro, this social love stuff is crazy.
I like it.
But go ahead.
I like it.
Well, because you're single, you can do it.
Yeah, but like, actually, I'm indifferent to it because to go on the story.
Keep going.
We on it. He on it. I'm on it. We in a different city. So every time we up in a different city, don't judge me.
So when you travel,
yeah, and I network.
I respect it.
I respect the hustle.
I network. I want to know who in the city.
Yeah, I feel you.
You in the city? I'm in the city. Swipe right. Yeah. What's up? How long you in the city till? Oh, you live here? Well, next time I'm here, I'm gonna come see you.
Really? Just like that?
It works for some people. For some people, they want to.
Well, if you go through 10, you get 2 back. That's a good.
I'm not doing statistics on these hoes.
Oh, I'm just saying because some people go by statistics. I know you talking about the DMs. Like, listen, if I send through 10 and 3 reply back, I got you.
Type.
Yeah.
Let me tell you though, homie was on ish. He was in another city. He was on that ish, and some shorty right by them from the glimpse. Baddie.
Mm-hmm.
From the bio, Trini.
The tranny he pulled up?
Yo.
No way.
With the OnlyFans.
Oh, man.
That was a big But that was Martin Lawrence right there, right? That line right there.
Yo, fellas, be careful, son.
That's why, you know, it's funny.
That's wild. I was weak. He showed me that.
I be telling dudes, and it sounds crazy, if she's too pretty, she's a man.
If she's too pretty, she's a man? No.
I'm sorry.
He could have some.
Because a lot of these dudes be getting caught off guard and be a man. Like that what's that chick?
If she's too pretty, she's nah. I don't believe that.
My guy. What's that chick's name that did sex change?
One person.
What's that girl's name? She's very famous.
The surgeons do good jobs.
I'm saying, but she was originally a dude, and she changed herself to be a man.
I actually know somebody who did one of those. The surgery was a real good transformation.
You wouldn't see it?
No, at all.
Bro, I can't.
Yo, you know who messed me up early for that? Freaking Maury. He used to have them segments back.
Yeah,
in the day.
I'm saying when he's like, "Oh, guess who they are," and you be guessing, and you be like, "Am I gay?"
Yo,
Cause she'll let you miss.
You would convince yourself, nah, that gotta be a woman. Yeah, it gotta be a woman. Because the thing is, these surgeons are that meticulous and that great with what they do. And you're thinking, nah, that
modern day art.
Yeah, you're not lying.
Modern day to make a body change, like nah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Crazy, but she called it slipping.
Man,
I was like, yo, bro, right swipe. He said, me same, bro. Ding, ding, match. DM. Whoa, you on to something? Check the bio.
Whoa.
She likes video games just like I do.
I hate you. This is the guy right here. This is the guy you're supposed to meet. The other guy you met before you say was too mellow. This is the guy who I know all the time.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying? This is the guy who I want to see often come around.
Like seriously, can you imagine running through these bios? Oh, like games checked, Game of Thrones check. You know? Oh, Henny check. Like whoa.
Oh, speaking of Hennessy, man, did you see my picture I put up today? All right, so
I was gonna bring the Henny, but I'm like, nah.
I don't drink dark liquor.
Same.
I'm more of a clear liquor guy. Speaking of which, I have the Costco vodka. I'm gonna give you guys a shot and try it out.
Oh, that's it.
Costco's vodka is delicious.
Yeah, you got that.
And Costco tequila too.
Enjoy yourselves.
Yeah, you got the mango nectar. It's a Caribbean thing. We need to.
I don't have mango nectar, but I do have the little.
For who don't drink, you got a lot of liquor in your house.
Yeah, I don't really drink. I collect it. So when people come over for social things like right here or whatever, I bring it out. So damn. So tonight, one of the dancers comes around me. She goes, and shout out to Asia. She comes around. She's like, yo, Tense, look what I got. I'm like, what the hell is this? She got the 750 bottle of hen dog. I said,
Tuesday. What would they say?
It's Friday.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right.
You guys close at 10. Where's she going after?
What she trying to get into?
Bruh,
Real question.
bruh. It is, yo, one man can say because clubs close at 10, they still get lit. People still come out to have a good time.
I can imagine. Facts.
You know, within that 7, because
You
it's
don't
like a day
wanna be
party.
out late.
You don't want to be out late,
I don't want to be out late.
but people still want to come out anyway.
Honestly, I'm not going to hold you. If it was for COVID, this 10 o'clock shit shut down, perfect.
I like it. But anyways, so I said, all right. I said, I don't do the brown water. I usually do the light stuff. But because you offered, I'm going to try some.
Oh, so you lit off the hand rock.
Bruh, I had 2 sips. And my foreheads and my face went instantly to wet. My forehead looked shiny automatically over 2 sips of hen dog.
Yeah, Henny good.
I'm like, bro, I don't know how people can drink this stuff.
Oh, Henny put me to sleep.
Henny, I'm like, yo, Hennessy, it made me so aggressive. I
I'm
don't
actually
drink
wearing a
Hennessy.
Henny shirt right now. Where it go?
Hennessy makes me aggressive. I don't like doing it.
I'm representing Henny right now.
The hen dog.
Yeah, it gets me turned. I'm not gonna lie.
If it's Hennessy VSOP or Hennessy Pure White, I'm cool with that. But regular Hennessy, nah. I turn to like, you know.
I never stop, never settle, bro.
Nah, bro. I can't.
Never
I don't
stop,
do
never
Hennessy,
settle.
bro. I never liked it. I always was drinking. If I drink, like I said, the vodkas.
You a nasty man.
Yeah,
Nasty.
I'm picky.
Vodkas is cool. I remember, I think last year, my friend, one of my good friends got married, and I went to the barbecue that I guess that he was having at his parents' house.
Oh boy!
And one of our dudes made him a big pitcher of rum punch, and you know, at first I was reserved about it, just doing my thing, just getting settled in, and then I entertained it. I had the first cup. I was like, this shit's light. I had a second cup. I was like,
Bro,
good.
One punch put you to sleep too.
By the third cup, I was like, wait, you sneaky bastard. No, it's like a creep when it comes to drinks. Like, you don't feel it like within like the first 2 cups. Well, for me, I didn't feel it within the first 2 cups. But by the third cup, I tried getting. I was like, nah, let me chill.
Yeah, you ever had a night where you're like, yo, I'm not even drinking, I'm gonna just sit, and you end up lit and you have a ball?
Yo.
yeah, nah. I don't, because the thing about me,
Never? Not one time?
when I was younger, yeah.
Son.
Bro, I've done some things when I was drunk that I'm just like, how? How did I, like,
How'd I get away with this shit?
I remember the,
This is why I don't drink until 21. Okay.
Yeah, ain't no
no,
reason.
ain't no rush. There's no rush. Ain't no rush.
You got
Trust
time
me,
to
you
make
got
the
time.
scrapbook. You
got time.
You 18?
About to turn 18.
18 in February.
February.
We was wild in these streets at 16. Yeah,
I was doing some things at 16, 17 years old
16
that
lit.
I was not supposed to be doing.
That's why I told
Listen,
myself I don't do drugs except edibles. I told myself if I get to the
Nigga,
point,
you do drugs.
no, I'm not gonna do. I don't. That's what I tell myself. I won't do edibles. That's the only thing I would do.
You're not gonna. You will do edibles.
That's the only thing I would do. I tell everybody.
You rather eat the drug to make you feel better?
Listen, as long as it comes from the earth, I support my guy. Yeah.
Like I tell everybody
You
this
know?
because I see people. I seen like people around my age do this extra stuff, and I look at them like, what's this happening? This guy looking at like I see people looking like crazy in hell. I'm like, that's why I do. That's
You
why I
don't think the edible gonna do you that?
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I just want to be in a control environment. I mean, control in my house, locked in my room, and just eat that and just look at the sky. When I look at the sky, I mean, looking at my ceiling. Like, wow, it's beautiful in here.
My biggest thing is as long as you're with people you trust, this is the biggest thing. You'll be good. And like me, I didn't start doing anything like as far as edibles or weed till last year. Like prior to that, I'd never smoked or anything like that. I'd never done any type of edibles. And then once I did it, I was like, now I get it. Now it makes perfect sense. I was missing out. That I will safely say I was missing out. But I still do these things in moderation and stuff like that. But the most important thing when it comes to drinking or edibles or even smoking weed is to be around people you trust.
Yes.
That's the biggest thing.
That's what I say in my house because I have a good amount of friends. I can say that. I have a good trustworthy people, and I know some of them that had it. I at least had like a couple too. I have my good friend group. A couple of them that say, I do a little of this, but sometimes I look at them and like at one moment I look at you like I don't know how I could truly trust around you because you seem a good guy. You think you do. You know what you're doing. But sometimes it's just
I don't think you really know anybody in high school.
No,
Not yet.
No, not high school, but I have one good friend.
I told him, I said, look, your high school friends is cool and dandy, but once you graduate from high school, it's a dub. It's when you meet afterwards. That's where your real people going to be.
That's true.
Very rarely your high school friends and you still stay attached.
You start seeing a sample size of what he's talking about when you transition from middle school to high school.
When you transition from middle school to college,
really mess with in middle school may not be the same people you really mess with in high school, and then that same pattern keeps going after high school.
It gets smaller and smaller.
Yep, that's true.
I'm telling you, you're gonna come to a point where you only meet friends and you're interested in.
There you go.
No, the funny thing, she mentioned that I had friends that I knew since like the last year we've been together in school, and I hate the fact that when you go to not college, but you go to high school and you start a new grade, and it's like they look at you like, oh, different. They don't know. You say hi, they walk past you. Hello. I hated that because like, how long do we know each other? And you act all foolish now. Like, I hate to do that, but you know,
it's only down from here.
I looked at him like, you know what? I say hello. I'm being my generous person. I walk away. All right, keep going. I keep pushing, cause you want to act all silly and act like you don't know anymore. So it's okay.
But see, Key, you're a nice guy, so it's gonna happen. But like I said, it's very rare your friends stick around. Yeah. But when you like, for example, I told you about chicks in high school. You're like, oh, how come no one likes
They stick around. They be around.
The thotty ones.
The thotty ones.
Yeah. But like I was telling her, listen, them same girls that were baddies in high school, when they leave, they go to college and get older, they are like basura, okay? Basura. It's the ugly girls you gotta stick around because they turn out to be baddies. Am I lying?
No, you're right. It's crazy because I heard the same I was in high school and I didn't take it serious, and I'm now shooting on those same girls in their DMs, and they're like super professional. They got their nurse jobs. What? They got their Toyotas, their Hondas. They just be chilling. Yep. They're like, yo, you're my wife.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you're not missing out. I like. It may seem like when I'm saying it, I'm trying to stifle you, but I'm being like, we were all there.
Yeah, this is just
shoot on the ugly ones. Shoot on the ugly ones.
Like, trust me.
No, but he's absolutely right. Some stocks be mighty high in high school, and then after high school they drop. You're like, woo.
That it depreciates in value.
Facts. And then there's some other girls that you was not really looking, and you're like, wow.
Yeah, I did not see that coming. It's always an open ball court, bro.
Crazy.
Like, you could just shoot your shot up, go in.
Yo, man.
So you're in good position. Just enjoy it. Just go for the ride.
And I told him, because he's doing the coronary stuff, bro. You halfway in the bag already. What? Oh, you cook? Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God, so good.
One,
what?
You get a lazy one.
I would love a lazy one.
No, you won't. Look, no, you won't. Trust me.
No, I'm just going to finish sentence. I would like a one, but at the same time, though, I know that I'm lazy enough. So just putting two lazy people in the same house.
Get done.
Get done, bro. You don't want that. Trust me.
You want a balance of a woman who's like a little annoying, but also really cares about you. But
yeah.
You don't want
it on the nail.
Yeah, you don't want some girl just lying around, just like taking up space.
There's people in relationships like that, though.
Yes, it's
calmly that do it.
Slope.
They do it calmly on you too.
Yeah,
it's in the house. Like, yo, move.
Do something.
Because then you might resent her, and then you might start speaking some real truths where you'd be like, yo, this ain't even a relationship anymore. You just a bill. Like, and stuff like that. And then it gets dark from there. So
you gotta read about the facts.
Yeah, you just gotta really just like,
Yeah, don't wish that on you. Don't wish that on yourself.
Yeah.
Trust me. Yeah. Trust me. You don't want that problem.
Nah, man.
A lazy chick, you don't want that problem.
Nah.
They say I'm very lazy enough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very lazy.
You want somebody who's gonna motivate you, like you said, annoying, but it's gonna push you forward.
In balance.
You know what I'm saying? In balance.
Like, you making her better, she's making you better. That's how
argue with in the midst of that getting better together. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know, because I take a page from my boy Will and Jada's book of.
They got a book? Oh,
no, just not entanglement.
It's red.
But just saying how, like, they're more of individuals in terms of bettering themselves as individuals. So when they come together, they form this mighty morphing, superhero. You know what I'm saying? So that's the page book I'm on. Like,
Listen,
I want you to be better I can't make you better.
Some women can't. Some women can't. I can't say all, but some women can't do that though.
Yeah.
That Jada, they're like, yo, we gotta work on this together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some women can't do that.
Some men can't do it either.
Some men can't do it either.
I think
because I have that book over there, Cry Like a Man. You got to learn to be kind of emotional, because fellas, because especially black men, we're taught, oh, you can't cry. Nah, let it out, bro.
Yeah, I never heard that before.
What?
Black men can't cry.
Bro, it's bad. Why do you think some of these dudes are so emotional, B? And doing crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No,
I'm saying
it's serious because
it's bad.
This woman recently was so she has 4 kids. She went to the bodega to go get her kids, I guess, food and stuff like that for the house. And this guy was hitting on her, and then she rejected him, and then it got to a point where he slaps her on the butt from what I watched and read. And then, she confronted him and stuff like that, and the guy shoots her dead.
Was that the one?
Oh, I think I heard about that.
I think I heard about that one too.
Yeah.
Sounds horrible.
No, but this happens
impulsive.
a lot.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's why I tell my straight, whenever a guy talk to you, please don't talk back crazy. Just let them know, walk away.
Yeah, you just gotta respect people.
Yeah, because people will pop the trunk on you for no reason.
Especially right now.
It's crazy.
No, but this whole notion about guys getting rejected and then after that taking it to the extreme where they killing women is crazy to me.
Disrespectful.
It's like I can't.
You don't
even
see that in the club?
What?
Just that.
Just that right there? I usually check it automatically.
On the speaker?
I check them right out.
Yo, man,
I don't tolerate that.
Man, in the corner. Can you just back up a
No,
little?
I walk. Either I say that or I walk over there and I'm like, listen, she said no. Don't let me get the security guards. You know what I'm saying? You be like, my bad. Or if they want to get extra, I got my 2 guys behind me. Shout out to my boy L. Shout out to my boy Joe. Be like, yo, old boy, this wilding out. He's gotta go.
Yeah, this is the thing that's the thing that scares me, because it's just like, yo, she said no, and and so your next response is to probably assault her, maybe kill her or something like that.
It's crazy.
Like it's wild. And I mean that gotta stem from something, from an upbringing for like I don't get it.
I think, especially, I don't know if it's minorities. I guess how we raised, and being in some of them being in single family homes, and et cetera, not dealing with motherly issues. Because think about it, you got single parents, so she gotta be both mother and father. It's hard.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Raising a dog is hard, bro. I'm still scratching from this.
No, so she got you good?
You got me good. So
you want me to get? I give you some balm for that.
Nah, bro.
All right.
We here.
All right.
We here. But to go off that's very true.
But yeah.
But I remember seeing this this image where it was like a drawing, and at the bottom is the mother and the son. The mother is pretty much telling the son, stop crying. You're a boy. You can't be crying like that. And then the next picture is the boy, maybe into his teenage years, and his mother's talking to him, and she's like, "Why don't you show any type of emotion?"
That's what I'm talking about.
And stuff like that. And that's the toxicity that needs to stop.
I never thought about it like that.
Yeah,
because it's very
very bad.
Very, very, very bad. And my thing is if that's not addressed at a certain point, by the time you're a fully grown man in your prime and stuff like that, that's just gonna hurt you in relationships.
Oh yeah.
And it goes back to what I was telling you before. When we were talking about that Ray Rice situation.
Yeah.
Literally walk away.
Yeah.
That's what Haitian men do.
Yeah. They walk away and start new families.
Talking about toxic.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? The argument is I never seen Haitian men be domestic. That's something I never seen before. Haitian men being domestic.
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
I've never seen it.
I've seen it with, I think Caribbean men, like you said, It depends what part of the island you're from, because some of those guys, they go crazy.
They go crazy. Some do. I personally haven't seen it.
But you got good parents.
So my parents
Just
still
my
together.
family, like, outside of too. Like, I haven't really seen it, but more so like the walkaway is a real bit. Oh, like you're bad. I'm out.
That's the best way to calm it down.
No, but like to go off what you said, that's toxic because you're not actually talking through your shit.
True.
Nope.
That's worse. Like you don't care. It kills them even worse.
And
you know what? You're right.
They hate it more. Trust me. They don't like it.
And the thing is, our generation has to change that culture because
how?
Because we can't.
Oh, by the way, he's Isian. He's a Zoe.
We yeah.
How? We know we're not taught to talk through.
Well, the thing is, we got to be better. We got to be the point. The point is to be better than our parents.
Yes.
In those type of aspects, because like my dad is in his like early 60s, so there's a point where in my head I'm like, I understand sometimes when he's just quiet, just lets my mom talk ish and whatnot and stuff like that. There's some points where I do get it, and plus like he's old school. There's certain things, there's certain dynamics I'm sure he witnessed with his parents and stuff like that I don't see that it's changing. But my thing is just like, if I can talk it out and we can move forward, it's
gotta hold
cool.
the mic.
Well, if I could talk it out and we can move
go.
forward, then it's cool. But if it gets to a point where there's more toxicity than there is there's compromise or we're just bad for each other, I'm just gonna end this shit right there, man. Like, just be like, yo, let's go our separate ways. Like, I ain't got time to be walking away all the time for stuff like that. Because my thing is like, if my energy's being disrupted like this consistently, you gotta go. That's and stuff. I'm not gonna. Because my thing is like, why should I endure this for decades upon decades only for us to resent each other?
True. But what's the longest relationship you've been in?
We going there tonight?
Huh?
We going there tonight?
It seems like you opened the box.
I really haven't been in any relationships yet.
Never?
No, not that I could think of.
No flings?
No flings, nothing?
No real flings or anything like that. Not yet.
Come on, my next question about to ask. When the last time Never?
Virgin?
You're V?
V.
Oh, I got
What?
put you.
We're gonna pop that cherry for you this year.
Not this year.
We're gonna pop that cherry. We're gonna pop. Listen,
you gonna go like COVID.
Listen, money's at an all-time low right now, bro.
Oh man, yeah.
You for like $25 in a date to scissors or something. Am I lying? Spotlight, am I lying? No. I'm telling you right now. I've seen guys pull up to the club and gave girl one little thing, and they were going for hours. B. It's on the low right now.
Man.
I didn't know that you was V.
Yeah, man.
What? You waiting for marriage?
Oh no, definitely not. I just don't think I've come across.
I'm
not waiting for marriage per se, because I'm not that like that. I'm not as far as like that whole marriage thing. As far as that whole marriage thing, I'm not waiting for marriage. I'm just waiting for it to just happen, and hopefully it's a girl that I'm cool with. But a marriage thing, I'm not really waiting for that, to be honest with you.
Well, how old are you now?
I am 30.
Well, you know, you and Yana is part of the V Club so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not waiting for marriage, though.
You was wilding at 16.
Bro, I was wilding.
Yeah. Listen, man.
I ain't say I knew what I was doing. Don't feel bad.
Don't feel bad.
You ain't missed it.
You're not missing.
It's the same game.
I commend you. I know he. But I'm saying I commend you.
I feel you, but like, no. My whole thing is everybody like gets starts at a different
Bro, do you realize?
Yeah.
If you were to put that on your bio, chicks would be in your DMs.
Like crazy.
Crazy?
Oh man.
They will. Dude, you know what box I got off for telling girls I was a virgin?
That's bullshit.
I used to love.
If you a DJ, you tell her you're a virgin.
I used to love Spotlight. I used to love telling girls I was a virgin.
I'm gonna try that for next year.
Just to see what they would say to me, or whatever.
I'm gonna try that. Listen, I'm gonna try that going into next year because 2020, I was really serious with this COVID. There's no box. I'm like, you're not gonna
really. You didn't creep.
No,
during the
it's a pandemic. No,
you didn't creep.
No,
wow.
I'm not thirsty for the box.
I know a lot of dudes was creeping. Bro.
Yo, it's a pandemic.
Yeah. They didn't care.
I'm nasty. I want to do it my way.
Well,
I know.
Well, if dudes was creeping, it was
chicks was creeping too.
Chicks was
y'all
creeping
dirty.
too.
It's a pandemic outside.
They didn't care.
Or if they wasn't creeping, they was creeping on OnlyFans. Yo, no, I said I'd be going through these IGs and stuff like that, and I'd be just looking at the links just to see if I OnlyFans, and then after that, I click the OnlyFans, and I look at the price like, nah, I'm never doing that.
Nah, you'd be surprised.
I just be curious, just to be like, nah.
My man has OnlyFans, and I was like,
Wow.
oh, my homeboy? Yeah, he has. And I was like, it was one chick. I was like, you know what? I gotta see it.
You know what's funny? Me and my man was in we was out of town. And we messaged with you. I was checking my homegirl. We was chopping it up. Our homegirl brought her friend.
Yeah.
So her friend was chopping it up with my man's. And throughout the whole time, we're like, yo. Throughout the whole time, we're like, yo, bro.
I can taste the ginger in this
Just let
thing.
her know that you got an OnlyFans.
What?
Jokingly. She hit it up like, what's the link?
That thirsty?
What's the link?
She's gonna give me that $25.99.
Yes, get that
$24.99. Go ahead.
Yo, she did. She's like, what's the link?
What's up?
Man.
That's real.
Yo,
I commend her for that, for coming out the box like that.
I was thinking, oh my, yo, let me see what I'll get off. With like $45 for a selfie with no shirt on.
Well, you know what?
You know what I mean?
The OnlyFans pre-COVID was lit.
How you know?
Huh? Before COVID? Because my boy had it.
He was on another page?
No, he would not on his page. He has the account to
I hope y'all can see my face.
to scope through. I know what you guys can see his face. He's trying to play me, but it's I got you though. I'm gonna send it right back to you. No. He has an account so he can go and scope on other chicks' pages. Right? So he was telling me that before COVID, OnlyFans was like girls would do some things on that thing for that $24.99 per month. You know what I'm saying?
Cha-ching.
When COVID hit and all the Instagram, IG, and baller girls and dancers and ballerinas went to OnlyFans, they ruined it.
Saturated
Because
market.
you know what happened, right?
Yeah.
On IG, they have the crazy photo and they have the like the emoji blocking on certain positions, whatever. They go to OnlyFans and they cooking breakfast. No, they're cooking breakfast. just in the shower.
Yo.
Oh, they're just pointing their toes and standing in the door cell like, hey.
Like what kind of fetish is that? Cooking breakfast?
And they were getting scammed on the OnlyFans.
Listen, I was
your boy.
on Twitter and I'm looking at some shorty's page. And she looks like the perfect. If I would have had a daughter, I would want my daughter to have her Twitter profile. It's perfect. It is perfect. Perfect. Clean, respected bios, respected pictures, respected posts. Yeah. OnlyFans in the bio. For the low.
For the low?
$9. Cool $10.
Not special.
$10.
And what the premium you get to pay extra?
I don't know.
Now listen, I because you know why? Like I said, I'm around them all the time. So I know the scam how they do it.
Yo, honestly,
they charge like $4.99 to get on their page, and to get premium content, they charge extra.
Listen.
And if you want the specific content, you got to pay extra. It's but people paying it.
Yeah.
Dudes is paying.
Listen, if Shorty's giving you Spotify rates, you gotta take that. you gotta give it that $10.
No, it was $5.99. They were giving $4.99. They were doing it for.
The digital game is different.
Yeah, it is. But the thing about the digital game that some of these girls don't realize, I had to tell chicks like, "Yo, I hope you're saving that bread." They're like, "What you mean?" I said, "They tax you on the end of the year."
Yo, imagine going to jail for IRS.
Yeah, and if you're not saving that bread,
because your OnlyFans, you owe taxes on your OnlyFans page. Tell your family
you know what people I know is gonna get finesse out of that.
That's embarrassing.
And plus, they were collecting unemployment too, and knowing they have an OnlyFans, what you thought was gonna happen? They took your social, like they taking that information. They're gonna match, so you could probably end up owing more at the end of the year.
Underpaying the box.
Yeah.
Shoot, them IRS gonna be like, just wait till we can go outside.
Go outside.
Just wait. Just wait. Exactly.
3 more months,
Shoot.
bro. Coming.
They're
3
gonna
more
be
months.
like,
All those people maybe rappers got caught with that nonsense.
What, the OnlyFans?
Not that, but like fraud.
Oh.
G Herbo. What a bum. With his nonsense.
Yo, Fab's your father-in-law. Like, what are you doing?
For real?
Well,
no, just figuratively speaking.
Well, pretty much, because he's
be
dating the mother of his son's daughter, right? Because
Emily's daughter's dating G Herbo.
I think so. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
She a cutie.
She is that
Shorty
age.
a little baddie.
Well, Fab is old now. I forgot.
She's pregnant now, right?
Nah.
Then who did he get pregnant?
Who, G Herbo? Who knows?
Because I'm pretty sure he has a baby in the way.
What's up?
One of them Ratchetouille hoes. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let. I apologize.
Well, if
one of the neighborhood chicks that he knows probably got seated up.
Well, if it is her, because Shorty testified against him regarding that.
That's you talking about Casanova.
No, not Cass. Well, Cass is in a whole different situation.
Oh God!
But
we're gonna get into those
G
later on.
Herbo's girl, who's pregnant, he testified against him, or like I guess cooperated.
With the scam?
No, cooperated with the I guess the feds or whoever is like
on what charges? The scam that he pulled?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, what do you think she was gonna do?
Well, the feds probably scooped her up. That's probably why.
You think she was about to do time being 4 months pregnant?
Yeah.
You think she was about to do time being 4 months pregnant?
Nah.
See, you can't.
That's why you can't.
You can't put her in that position. And my whole thing is like, if you was gonna run some stuff like that, try to do it with cash. Cause with the card,
people now they're not smart.
They're not built for it.
They're not built for it. They're not built for the cash. Everyone wants to be digital. Everybody wants things quickly. And because of Cash App and the digital age with digital currency and stuff, it makes it so easy. I'm like, bro, give me that. I remember back in the real hustle, you straight cash.
He was better
nowadays. Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, all that.
Yeah.
I can't lie, I use it all the time.
Yeah.
He was better off trying to get all that money in cash and then dump the card.
I don't understand. You got bread.
Does he though?
Who knows?
Yeah,
that's the real question.
Yeah,
who knows? He probably trying to keep with that lifestyle. That's what most people scam.
Yeah, that's
to keep with the fan. How many people got caught scamming this year alone? And the scams they were doing were so elaborate. I loved when I was reading it. Like, oh, he did that? Wow! Like, I was shocked.
Yeah.
Like
I've been hearing a lot of this Social Security fraud scam.
Yeah, they have that, or they have people that do they
That's some Venmo scam going on. So
that one Cash has really been hit with.
$45 raffle for the PS5. That's a scam.
No, that works. My boy got his PS5. I know, but still, it's people being suckers.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Suckers for hype. That's what they are.
Yep.
The another one I heard that what they do is they clone your phone. They talk to like the phone companies and they clone your phone and get all your bank stuff, take it like that.
I don't know if I told you, but I was on the call, and then Social Security called me.
They don't call nobody.
That's what I thought. That's what I figured. I found out. So I got a call. It was like, hey, listen, we had found your Social Security number renting out apartments in a drug case. I said, what?
Word? They called you with that?
Oh shit! They called me with that. I'm like, yo, what's my case number, bro?
Did you give him anything? You didn't give anything?
I gave him my first name, last name.
Nah, you should never give him nothing.
Yo, they had it. They were like, yo, can you verify this is you? I'm like, yeah, that's me. What's your last four? I gave them the last four.
Of your social?
They already knew it. You can't do that for the last four.
Nah, don't give them nothing.
Bro, I'm sharing the story so no one gets caught up.
Oh no!
I mean, I called them right after like the real social.
Yeah.
And I told them the situation. They was like, "Yo, bro, people have been doing that. As long as you didn't give them the whole number, they can't do nothing with the last four."
Okay.
So hope you guys learned something today.
But still, these scammers, they trying.
They sounded real good.
Yeah.
You know how I caught them? He was calling from a New Jersey area code.
Doesn't
I'm like,
matter.
201. You too local for this heat.
Oh man,
you too local.
I actually play with them when they call me.
Do you really?
Yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, word. All right. So my name is Bank Jones. How you doing, Mr. Jones? Mr. Jones, yeah, Bank is good. Oh, word. What you call me? What? My thing? Oh my God. Okay. Well, I'm gonna give you my social. 561 49 99911. What? Yeah, that's it. And that's because you know you can get paid by getting people with those scams.
Really?
Yeah, I talked about it on the show last year. If you catch them in the scam and you send them, oh my God, there was a kit they had online. This kid racked up $20K doing that thing.
Just catching scammers.
Just catching scammers. And because most times they're not, there's major corporate companies behind them getting information.
Oh, so you got companies scamming other companies for the drop?
So like to get like you to sign up for healthcare or credit card, whatever, any of that stuff. It's usually like Bank of America's, Chase was the ones who were behind it because they gotta hit the quota.
Wow, so they would get the names,
information, and then blast you with stuff.
Wow.
Gotta be quick on the draw, bang.
Yeah, I'd be so paranoid when I see like random numbers that I don't know, and every now and then I might pick it up just for and giggles.
Well,
and then after that, I hear what they're saying,
and Medicare or whatever,
and I answer a question, and I answer them, making sure I don't say yes, because that's how they try to get you. I do little things like, not say yes. I just be like, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I gotta go now. I do little things like that, or they be asking for the social. I'll be like, I just say click right away, like nah, and stuff like that. Cause the way they're doing it is they're pretty much, it's sort of like this whole COVID with the media. They're trying to plant fear immediately, and if you bite on it, that could be it.
You get caught.
Yeah, it's over. It's a fact.
You get caught.
It's crazy.
You know what's funny thing? So I don't drive, and funny thing, the other day I got a call saying, "So sir, we have some car quotes here. Something about your car." Like,
I had that same issue too.
I was like, I don't have a car. I don't drive.
You gotta get some new warranty.
Those are the ones that been hitting me hard.
Bro,
those warranty joints.
I don't want a warranty, bro.
I think it's for me back in the day trying to get warranty on my old cars, and those are people from the grave and getting people. Everybody, all right.
Because I'm looking like, this is I don't drive. I don't do any of this. Well, how do I have a car? Wait, what? I don't own a car. Who's calling for this?
It'd be trash when they leave the voicemail like, "Yo, bro, your warranty up." Might be up.
Meanwhile, you got a 1998 Toyota Camry.
I mean, call back like, "Yo, wait, that doesn't even make sense."
I want my warranty. Why my car going like this for? Help me out, please.
Yeah, people better be careful.
Listen,
real talk.
It's no joke.
Somebody, yo, listen, I don't want a car, man. Stop, call me.
Yo, it's even bad because sometimes these like credit card companies, depending on what company you use, they're selling out your information.
Yeah, they do. I'll put y'all guys on. There's something called Zoom Info. If you ever work corporate, your info's on there.
Corporate? Any kind of corporate job?
Yeah, your info is on that site.
Like Sprint corporate or like
if you ever work corporate, if I go on the website and I click a company and I just search your name, like your info's there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a good thing I've never worked corporate.
So what is a corporate until like a?
I mean, like if you
not retail.
And I say I'm not too sure. Like if you have a company, email. They low key probably got you.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well,
so that's where they get the numbers to call you from.
Because I work
pay for that one time,
and you get it all.
The retail outlet I work for there is privately owned, so I think I should be fine. But if I was working at, say, like the Palisades Mall on the second floor, that's corporate. So we should be out there.
My pride thing is out there because I did corporate.
No, it's out there. Like it's crazy how many people you could find off that. But the thing is, they charge you for it.
Yeah.
So the more context you want,
that's why they get your information.
Yeah, the more context you want, the more they're gonna charge you.
That's crazy.
Head crack.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
So they selling info.
Shoot, if they can put bots up in there, they can do anything. Bruh, speaking about bots.
There it goes.
Yeah.
It was much easier for me to get cocaine and heroin.
Talk about
faster than getting a PS5. You know how hard it is to get PS5?
Did you get it?
I've gotten close 3 times.
Damn.
Right?
Gotta be quicker than that.
Yo,
Hey, bro.
3 times I've been close. It's been sitting in my cart. I go to check out.
I wouldn't have time to fully do this. Okay.
And I'm going to check out, and then I see the stupid fucking reindeer from Walmart. Because Walmart, they have the reindeer that pops. Oh, no. Send and deliver your package yet. Just give me a second. Refresh. It's there. I click check out. Oh, no. Send it. And I do it 3 times.
Quick question. I want to know the height. Like, Why is
The PS5?
Why is it important to get it the day it drops? Or like
No.
so early?
You want to be the early. You want to be the early guys to get it. Well, he would know more than me because you're in the games.
You can
Yeah,
just
that-
buy it. It's always going to be on sale.
No, but and the funny thing, since you mentioned that, the other day, there's one guy. Since I'm a YouTube fanatic, you know, I literally live off it. I went on YouTube and finally this guy, not inspiring, but he has this guy, Lions Tech Tips, goes to everything we need about tech. He's playing everything and said, you don't really need to get it when it first comes out. That thing it's good, very good, outstanding, but you don't really need it like that. Calm down, wait a little bit longer, let the whole dust settle down, and then get to a PS5 because they're saying the guy went through the specs, everything for how it works, and he said, nah, don't really get it right now. Just wait. It's not worth the $500, not all that. Just wait till it settles down a little bit, then go get yourself one. And I was like, this is really good. I really like this.
I agree, because if there's one thing I ain't gonna do, I'm not gonna pay monthly rent for a PS5. They can kick rocks. I ain't doing that, as far as I'm concerned.
That $5
And the biggest thing, because since you mentioned it, I saw this post, and this could very well be true. Watch out for stuff like this, because they know with the hype, anticipation, people ain't reading.
Oh,
He deserved that though.
I'll read it right now. So this dude sold pictures of PS5 on eBay and got so many people because they didn't read it. They didn't read it. Description.
See that hype.
So he was
stuck
saying
on stupid.
Sony PS5 console disc version, image only. And in the read description, you're buying a piece of paper with an image of PS5 printed on it. This is a brand new Sony PS5 console image fresh off a printer. You are going to receive the actual. You're not going to receive the actual PS5. And people said it says one sold for $500.
Easy chicken.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yo, eBay, you gotta be careful.
You can't even
eBay.
be tight. Yo,
No.
my man is crazy. What happened? He was telling me he was like, okay, he had bought a PS5. He had reported it to eBay that. Oh, you guys hear me? My bad. Yeah, he had bought a PS5. He reported it to eBay. That he never got it. And when that happens, if the buyer is saying they never got it,
Yeah.
they're gonna always go with the buyer.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
So he sold it.
So like someone sold it to him, right? And then the buyer was like, "Yo, like, yes, making sure I say it right." It wasn't him; it was somebody else that experienced it. But the buyer was like, "Yo, bro, I didn't get what I wanted. Like, you didn't give me what I bought, what I asked for." I mean,
Really?
Yeah, it's like they're always gonna.
And he got finessed?
The seller got finessed.
How much was the bid?
I forgot. I think it was like the whole price because if the buyer said you didn't give me what you gave me,
Yes.
you see what I'm saying? Like,
That's
you didn't
why
give me what you gave me.
With the PS5s, you got
It's
to
a
do
he say,
face
she
to face.
say.
You can't really do it online. Not right now. Not on eBay.
Nope.
Yo, this gonna be in every store in a couple months.
You don't want to wait that long.
Ain't no good.
Because you know what it is? Because the games that are going to come out for it. Because, like, I'm waiting for God of War. I'm a God of War fanatic.
I want him too.
GTA 5 ain't come out. GTA 6 don't come out. I ain't buying it.
GTA 5 lasts for 6 years.
I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I haven't had a PlayStation system since the first one. Okay.
Really?
I could wait.
I could wait. Yeah, facts.
I could wait.
You see it right here.
I had one out there in the
I
living
feel
room.
you. I mean, I have like the Nintendo Wii U for like the Smash Brothers Melee and
The
stuff.
games ain't this. The games don't hit no more, bro.
Nah,
it's not
bro.
the same.
The games hit.
And stuff like
The games hit.
The games
What
hit.
you got right now?
Well, I have-
Ish.
Well, I got Ghost of Tsushima,
Oh, let me get my games since we were talking about games.
Uncharted,
You gonna go? You good?
The Last of Us 1 and 2. That's just dope. Because it's like a survival type of game. Shout out to people of Naughty Dog for making that game. In the back of that, Spider-Man, which is fantastic. You got to play that. If you like Spider-Man, then the whole universe, you like how they did that game. They did it justice. And then, what else I got back there? Call of Duty, he got me that.
Yeah.
Uncharted.
Uncharted 4 has one.
Uncharted is cool, but you gotta really like figure out the shit.
No, I love Uncharted.
Yakuza I have on my PS5.
PS4.
Spider-Man on PS4. And Noah 1 and 2.
So you about to get rid of all of that, bro?
Nah, I'm keeping that. You crazy?
Oh, okay.
I want to collect my systems. I know guys that do the nonsense we give it away. Nah,
I'm not.
I stopped doing that a long
I'm not
time
gonna let
ago.
GameStop do that to me.
Nah,
No way.
I'm not gonna get finesse out of my system. I'm sorry.
Yo, no
Take
cap.
$50 off and then you can sell for $150. You can get out of here.
No cap. I would actually go back and buy all my favorite games.
You can.
Because I'll play them bitches again. I'll play San Andreas.
Well, you can download San Andreas on the PS4.
Yeah, I did that and I beat that shit again. I'll do certain games I'll play again.
That's what Carl, right?
Yo, posted some on TikTok in Target with the GTA icons. We can go to Target. He had a hoodie on with a COVID mask. Look at the camera. Put it down. Jump. Jump. And then you know when you walk in and they just do it up.
Yeah.
And with no purpose, like they hurdling with no purpose.
You was in the middle of the store?
Yeah, I was crying. That wish was hilarious. I got fired.
I can't front because GTA San Andreas is one of my. I actually played against to beat it because I forgot how it ended. So I wanted to play it over just to figure it out. But back to these video game consoles, man. People want to be the first to say they have it,
100%, and
want to be the first to say they got whatever games it is and want to see the whole experience. It's like being the first person in your block to get, I don't know, an album.
Yeah,
no, a car.
I don't gotta
be. Car.
I don't gotta be the first when it comes to that. As long as I get it, I'm cool. I don't have to race the first to get the PS5 and stuff like that. Because my whole thing is when these new systems come out.
That's pretty funny. Hey, I like the time skip. Because CJ would do that.
He was just dumb.
In the cutscenes.
Yo,
that's pretty funny.
Yeah,
oh my god,
who made that?
Some dude I know out in Detroit.
The D boy.
Yeah, there are a lot of baddies out of Detroit.
Detroit is the one, baby.
Yeah, but it's a little too real for me though.
Chicago's just as bad.
I think Chicago might be worse.
It's worse than Detroit.
Yeah, I think Chicago might be worse. Yeah,
Chicago's a horror show.
Yeah, but yeah, that's true. They need to chill out though.
Yeah,
they really need to find the direction because like my whole thing about that is like when back to G Herb, but when he said the reason I didn't go to school is I didn't feel safe.
It's not a lie when he says that.
That's alarming.
No, it's not a lie.
And I as soon as he said it, I believed it. I was just like, that's alarming.
You don't know what school he went. You don't know where he be at, where his people from. So
no,
I understand that.
Yeah, I understand it completely.
It's a little too real out there.
Some places school is not conducive to your health.
Your safety.
You know what I'm saying? Your safety. Because you can try to, let's say you go to class and then, like for example, I know you guys are onto the whole Chief Keef and the whole King Von, Little Durk. That Tuka kid, right? They mentioned that song. Cause I listen to music. I'm like, I like the bop it gives me. I was trying to figure out who this Tuka kid was. Tuka was, I think he was 12 years old.
What?
And they shot him up on a bus stop. How you cooking a 12-year-old kid and you still mention to the song to this day? Like, how much hatred you must got for this kid? He wasn't the same. But it's like, bruh, it's crazy.
Wow.
That's where you hear him like, I don't be Tuka Little Mark, and they just mention that this dude's name because that's the whole BGs and the GDs and all that thing going in Chicago. It's crazy.
The video you sent in the WhatsApp.
Which one?
The Pop Smoke one. That really caught my attention.
Which one?
Like the little documentary of Pop Smoke stuff.
Oh, with the Hoovers.
That was really.
It's real.
It's
real. No, it's not. It's not a joke. It's a real thing. Like
it's really
that's when like a lot of these people when they get killed and they're it's the cops. Nah, it be our own B. You saw what they did to freaking Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
His own man's doing a block, murked him for what?
RP.
Because he called him a snitch. Well, from what I heard,
the tramp,
he called him a snitch.
You don't want to snitch. You don't want to snitch you on my block.
And if that's the case, you could only imagine how a guy doing what they do, growing how they were raised. You could only imagine how the perception of that from where he's coming from. Because my whole thing is like, again, I can't guarantee it, But that situation probably could have been avoided had Nipsey not brought that up. But Nipsey was gonna be himself regardless.
Exactly.
I'm just saying that things like that, growing up in the areas they grow up, that's like words bring power. So like if Nips around saying it, it's only a matter of time before other guys start saying it. Next thing you know, that guy's dead.
I could see what you're talking about.
You know, and
snitching in the hood is almost like the scarlet letter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but my
unless you're 6'9", which we're not even getting into him.
But my whole thing is just like at what point do we start being active in policing our own? Because like if like innocent kids is dying by this and stuff like that, we just stay quiet. Then we're part of the problem.
Oh man, I had a discussion with my bro who's a cop, and he was like, you know, when you see these gang shootings of kids, and I said, it's the difference between a cop killing somebody and a hood person killing somebody. When a cop killing somebody, we paid you. We're paying your salary. Our taxes pay your salary. And you're supposed to protect and serve. And you're not doing that. When somebody in the hood does it, it's almost part of life. Still neither of them is okay.
No.
But
it's much more expected when it's in the neighborhood.
Yeah. But you know,
which is but thing is, honestly, that doesn't even hold any weight because the cops killing kids now, cops killing men now is just as expected now. You know what I mean? You
hear about the last one? This has happened. What's his name? Oh my gosh, the kid got killed going in his house, had a sandwich and a phone in his pocket, and the cops thought it was a gun.
What city?
I think it was in Columbus, Ohio. It was recent.
Black kid.
Yeah, he was going to his crib. And then, thank God, well, I'm not going to say thank God, the coroner ruled it as homicide because he got shot in the back.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But, again, I expect these things, though, to be honest with you, because, like, there's just a double standard when it comes to us. It's probably arguably it's probably the greatest Jedi mind trick ever.
Oh yeah, hands down.
Because the perception they have of black people, if we being all the way honest, historically speaking, we've been the least non-threatening group on the planet. It's not even close.
True.
It's not even close
to the masses or to each other.
Well, as far as if we're talking from a historical context, it's not even close.
You're not even lying. I'm thinking about what you're saying.
As far as each other, when they say black on black crime,
that's bullshit.
It's a proximity thing.
Exactly.
You know, if I'm in a Swedish area with limited opportunities,
I'm not even calling it area. If I'm in an area anyway, and whoever live close to me is to get popped off.
Yeah.
So I like because you know it's funny. I had shout out to the Nightcap crew. We had a girl. She was on our show, and she actually changed my mind on black on black crime because she mentioned that what you said about black on black crime is not really black on black crime. It's really your proximity, who's in your area.
Was that Wendy?
No, not Wendy. It was not Miss Lottie Dottie. Shout out to Miss Lottie Dottie.
We
love you. We miss you. We'll be back soon. I gotta pull up the episode, but she mentioned about it. I'm gonna put a clip of that in the podcast, and you know, from that point, leave a pause right now.
And actually, we have a class dedicated to talking about things like this, and we investigate, you know, things that the media says and see if they are actually accurate. And the term "black on black crime" we all decided was inaccurate and not true.
I like to hear something like this.
Okay,
because our teacher actually showed us that people don't actually look that it's actually within proximity.
Okay.
But it's like saying most Americans kill Americans. Stop killing Americans.
Right.
We're all next to each other, you know? So black people are usually pushed into certain areas of the world. You know, we have we group together kind of, you know? So of course if somebody gets killed, it's tragic, but I don't think the outrage lies in who's killing who, but how it's treated afterwards. So if a cop kills an unarmed black man and gets paid leave, that's where the outrage is, you know? Because if a black man kills a black man, that's horrible too, but I'm sure he's going to jail.
Yes.
They want to put him in jail.
So you want, I guess, the people higher power to be more accountable. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
All right. That I can agree with, yes.
Okay.
So what would you rephrase it as black on black crime? What would you rephrase it as?
I would just call it crime.
So then, as a person, I'm gonna stop saying black and black crime. Say crime in general. So we have to stop doing crime amongst ourselves.
Yeah, I like that title. I like that title.
All right, we're back. So yeah, what she said in that clip, she spoke about what he said about black and black crime being a proximity thing. You're gonna commit the crime was closest to you, because that's what's near you. So it's not black on black crime. It's a BS, concept. Because there's white on white crime. There's Spanish. There's all that.
Yeah. Now that proximity, true, especially when I was upstate, not in jail.
You too soft to be in jail.
Nigga, yo, listen, we're not even gonna get into that. I actually gotta start putting bass in my voice. We ain't even gonna get into that, right? When I was upstate, a lot of the crime that was happening up there was literally just off the people who was in the area.
Yeah.
Poor people in the area.
That's it.
It wasn't like anything was going on like that, but it's just poor people in the area. You know what I mean? So I definitely could see that.
If you poor and the job you're working at can't support your family, what you gonna do?
Got something else help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna get it by any means necessary.
You're gonna get it by any means necessary. So you're gonna have to do what you gotta do to make this bread happen.
And
whether that might be robbing, stealing, or selling, or whatever, you gotta make do.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
It's lifelong. It
is lifelong, and it doesn't help. Like, especially, the best thing I like about technology, especially technology now, I'm finding more about my history than ever before.
Of course.
So, like, for example, it was not gerrymandering. It's called. It's another term they call it, where minorities weren't allowed to live in certain places because the banks wouldn't give us a loan.
Y'all watch The Banker?
Huh?
I think you might talk about like redlining.
Redline, there you go. That's called redlining. Yep. So it wasn't until the 90s till that was like dissolved. So think about it. You had poor white families, right?
Purposely.
And you may have a black family who's middle class that can afford the house. They make more money than the white family does, but the bank will lend the white family the money, and the black person would have to live either in the hood or someplace else they put them to live at. And this got eliminated in the 90s. And we're not too far. We're 20 years from the 90s. So when, some white folks say, oh, blacks, we give you had all this time. I can't make it happen overnight.
Like it may not happen as far as it being visible. No. But it's still happening.
Yeah.
For the most part.
It's not happening. Well, there was this, I think it was somebody, Earthquake or somebody posted about there's a mixed race couple, and she was selling her house. She did an experiment she had her pictures up in her house. She's a black woman. They said the price for the house, cool. She took all her pictures out and put a white person up in there only, and the house sold more. You know what I'm saying? Wow. And you see, we still going through the BS.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. It shouldn't be like that no more.
But it's just this. But again, you're talking about a system that's not designed to cater to us.
No, it's not.
It's designed to keep us where we're at.
Yeah.
So we just gotta do things to offset that and stuff like that. So this whole thing about a lot of these crimes being committed at the hands of law enforcement and stuff like that, and why all the riots and looting is happening. I don't agree with the riots and looting and stuff like that, but if you're gonna talk about it out of context, then you got to be checked.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. They always want to talk about conversation and solving problems. No, you don't want to do that. So if you don't want to do that, this is what has to be.
Yeah.
So if we got to affect your bottom line to get change, that's what needs to happen. And it brings me back to the Washington Redskins owner. He didn't see how offensive that was till Nike was like, we're going to pull out. So FedEx was like, we're going to pull out.
Well, he's actually in hot water for other things besides that, because he had got caught. His GM, I think his head coach, and somebody in the organization, and the radio announcer, they got caught out with sending out the cheerleaders and basically turning the cheerleaders into escorts. And not once this happened, twice. And especially with Jay Gruden, one of the former head coaches, that's why Alex Smith broke his leg. Because what happened was, one of the players, one of the linemen, was talking to one of his side chicks that was on the squad, right? He benched the player for a player who shouldn't really be in there, for the sub. And what happened was in the next play, the linebacker blitz, he missed the block and ended up messing up Alex Smith's career.
Oh, so he got hurt by
his negligence. You know, football is a contact sport, and sometimes these guys do these things, you know, play favorites, whatever. And it was like, what? When I read this, I was like, wait, so he could have been saved to this day playing at a high level because he let that happen. He almost lost a leg. Alex Smith. It was that bad.
Jeez.
Wow.
Terrible.
Nothing he could have done.
If he would have put the starter in there, but because he felt a way about the guy and want to cut into his playing time, end up damaging a man's career. And like you said,
trying to prove a point.
You know. But Nike, Amazon, all those people pulled out and was like, "Yo, we're gonna change the name now."
What?
So that Washington's no longer called the Redskins, because I hate that name. It's called the Washington Football Team. That's if you look at the name. Yeah, look it up.
I agree.
My whole thing with that situation.
So all you see the big W.
I like the it knows the respect culture of Walter.
Yeah.
Well, but it's just I think that would have brought the team together. Oh, sorry. I'm saying as a kid growing up on football, the names I think brought flavor to the team.
Yeah, but if you learn the meaning behind it,
yeah,
it's supposed to disparage a lot of Native Americans.
Of course, but I'm saying though that's what. Oh, not the disparaging, but it's that name itself.
It sounds good to your ear.
Yeah, it's you're taking it away. It's I'm just saying yes, I like to watch Washington football. That's it.
Washington football team.
Yep, that's it. I like to scream out Tennessee Titans. Those. Of course not.
Yeah, they couldn't come up with a name though.
Yeah, that's
the funny thing is, there's a guy. You're gonna like the story. So what he did for the past 20 years, he would patent names, because you can patent names for teams,
just so they could sell it off.
Yeah. So what he was doing is patenting names for so he was like, oh, I was protecting the name, but you can get a check from that. So let's say the Giants, right? The New York Giants. Let's say I patent a name, the New York Averages or something, and keep doing this over and over again. And let's say the Giants have to change the name eventually and look for names. They'll come to me for it.
So there's no way that every option was bought out.
Yeah.
Probably names that flow off the tongue.
Wow.
So think about it, right?
Washington football team is trash.
So let's say, yeah. Right? Let's say they want to name the Washington Generals, right? And I put the claim in that. And I'm like, Diane Snyder, you know what? I get a name, but in order for you to have a name, I'm like, give me 5%, because they're making billions. These football owners, and with the team revenue and all that stuff adding up, you're making billions of dollars. I'll take 5% of that. I'm straight. Pass it on. I won't even keep it myself. I'll make it where it's passed on for generational wealth. Even when you move the team, I still want to cut. So, the ways to do this. Whew.
Well, my whole thing is this guy was pandering. Because, 6 years ago, he wrote a letter
he was not changing the name.
I'm never going to change this. But once that bottom line started being affected, what did he do?
He dropped the name.
That's what I'm talking about. And I feel like a lot of these places are doing that. Starbucks did that, I think, a year or two ago.
When the two guys got kicked out of there? Arrested?
Yeah. I think they were being profiled because it was black and stuff like.
The fans blowing the mic. I hear the wind blowing.
So my whole thing is
I told you the fan would catch it.
My whole thing is
little car action.
Change. The change.
Let me guess, the chair hurts. I tried to do it.
Yo.
Here.
You swap with him with that one.
Yeah.
If you want to get another lawn chair, make things easier.
Yeah, the change is not genuine. It just comes back to the dollar. If you can't see the wrong in some of these things, like red skin is offensive.
It is.
It really is. And he was just like, no, I ain't changing that. Yes, you are.
Yeah.
So bad.
It's crazy.
I think you turned it up. There you go.
Yeah, imagine working for those people your whole life.
I couldn't do it. Curse them out. Yo, man.
I'm gonna cut it off right here, and then we'll come back.
No, but I will say.
Hold before you go any further. I'm gonna cut it off here, because I think it's about an hour and a half we got in this.